Gemini, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is a message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Guys, this is an intuitive message, so it's your reading. Please take it how it resonates and where it resonates in your life, and then feel free to share it down below. This is a message that comes to you at just the right time. Oh boy, it comes to you at just the right time. If you're looking for what's going on this week, day by day, I do all that astrologically. I do a full astrology forecast for Gemini every single week on my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation. So be sure to go over and check that out to get those details, and subscribe over there too. And if you're not subscribed here, please do subscribe. I would love to see you back every single week. Gemini, if you're looking for personal readings, I do personal readings. You have to go to my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. That's the only place I book, schedule, all through the website. So check that out, and check out the merch while you're there too, because I've got some fun, playful, rainbow-based, expressive, zodiac and astrology inspired designs on clothing, and I'd love for you to browse the store. Holy crap, dude. Like, who starts with this? The Death card and the Lovers. Bam. What does this mean? Oh my God, is my relationship ending? No. This is what it's talking about, because I know the astrology for this week especially. And even if you see this 2 years after I upload it, it doesn't matter. It's coming to you because the energy's finally reaching you then. So what does this mean? It means an absolute sexual metamorphosis. Sexual and romantic metamorphosis. This sense of overpowering, overwhelming, and maybe a little bit risque or avant-garde sexual attraction to somebody. Could be Scorpio, Gemini attracting each other. So it could be that you are welcoming in many intimate ways a Scorpio into your life. That could be literal. But because the Lovers represents Gemini, for those of you who don't know, and the Death card represents Scorpio, but these are also representative. So it could also mean that you yourself are going through a complete sexual metamorphosis, or that your relationship is going through a complete change, a complete revolution, right? And a sense of feeling really good about it and being ready to change, or not change so much as, become a different version of who you are when it comes to your sensuality. This is, you're done with the old version of you or your relationship, and it's transforming into something new, something powerful, something overwhelmingly sensual, and something that is fated, because these are two major arcana coming out, bam, right in front of me. So always love starting the video kind of gentle, right? Okay, let's see. Tell me more, tell me more. Yeah. Oh, bitch, stop. Oh, that's a lot. This is a lot. Okay. Yang. That's the only card that came out to clarify this. That is, oh my God, I hope YouTube could. That is sexual, because Yang energy, look at the fireball spitting out. Come on. It's power, it's fire, it's masculinity. It's not about male, female, because we all have masculinity in us. It is a very powerful, combustible, combusting energy, just going for it. It's also saying that this could just be change in general that is natural, inevitable, and it's about to make you burst at the seams. So at the very least, most general, this is a huge change in your life, but it's also maybe that sort of built up sexual tension that you've like hid or repressed. It's just coming out and it's exploding, and it's powerful. It's powerful, and if you can guide the explosion, this could really like tear down walls and make way for you. Let's get the details. Remember, guys, I always create an extended reading, and I do hope you will join me for that. The links are below in the description box. As well, I will pin it to the top of the comment section, Gemini. I also attach it somewhere above here too, to the video itself. Okay, yeah, so there was some heartbreak. I gotcha. We had 3 of Swords, right, around the Page of Pentacles. So it could have been somebody that was young, that was a younger earth sign, had fallen or something had happened to them. Could have been an injury, but it could also mean there's a sense of a missed opportunity, or you feel it was a missed opportunity. A seed that you tried to plant was not successful. And clearly this meant a whole heck of a lot to you because it comes along with this card. It, you know, if it's just some opportunity, whatever, you forget about it. But especially Geminis, you're highly logical. So, but there's some sort of, no, this one ripped me apart because I wanted to be able to plant this seed. I wanted to be able to start this, and it didn't happen. So you might get that news this week. Why does that tie into this powerful? Because it's going to be the trigger. It's going to be the catalyst for bursting out, for why you're not going to take it anymore kind of energy. Then we also have 6 of Cups. Could have something to do with your home life or somebody that you've known from the past, or childlike. Being childlike could also represent that you're not a child anymore. You're breaking out of that cocoon or old form. But this is nostalgia and pleasure as well. So let's get deeper into this. And then we have the Ace of Swords. But it's kind of on its side. So there could be something that hurt you or damaged you from childhood. Something that, you try to make the best of, but ultimately there's this week a confrontation of whatever trauma, upset, or sadness that caused in you. Could have been some sort of attack. It could have been something sort of physical damage. Could have also been with the sword, the Ace of Swords there. It could have been... it could have been how people spoke to you and the words that they said when you were younger. Criticism, because it's not fully in reverse. In fact, it's kind of pointed upward. So we're using that. We have an aha moment about something that happened. So there's a discovery about something that happened from your past, or about what gives you pleasure, right? There's a realization or clarity that comes through, and it's got to do with this little person or this opportunity that broke your freaking heart. So this would be a younger younger Pentacles. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just somebody who was tangible, somebody who was real. Like I said, it could have also been an opportunity. So I think that's the realization this week, that of how much this frustrated you, how much this upset you, but also maybe what it did to you about how you doubt yourself. It's dealing, let me say this, it's dealing with the heartbreak. And maybe for the first time ever, you're able to deal with the heartbreak, push through it, accept aspects of yourself, and figure out how to move forward based on what it's taught you. But this Ace of Swords really gives me hope, because it means that you have reached that point where you can find that purpose in what's gone on. This is all, like I said, major arcana. It's all destined, so it's nothing avoidable, but this is when it comes out. This is when you take action on it. And this is when it changes you and you allow it to change you. So let's get into... Holy crap. This is powerful. So what's going on here? A King of Pentacles. So this could be somebody who deals in money, somebody who is a boss, or just you making money, taking charge of your life, being slow and constant and reliable, or somebody that deals in money. See, this is the thing. It could even be opportunity for you coming to the surface, right? Something financial ends up coming out, not just financial, but finding value in it. Or this could be a person that has a lot of high hopes and high dreams, and it becomes really, really kind of happy. Why? Because they did something shady. The Moon card here is some sort of delusion. It's almost like a sense of, I don't know, it could even be just you recognizing that somebody was delusional, right? Or realizing something that somebody hid maybe money finally coming in because of it, somebody finally having to pay up, right? This is a sense of shady behavior had gone on, but it's revealed. Okay, what is this shady behavior? Y'all know where this plays out in your life. You let me know in the comments below. Where does this shady behavior play out? Where does this moon card? Or it could just be feelings that you've repressed, that you've finally been able to envelop and like wrap yourself in the robes of it. You're not ashamed of it anymore. What is this moon card? Defeat. There was some sort of defeat. Some sort of, it was a shady way of messing with somebody and taking something from them. Okay. And then we also had, so what this thing that's hidden has to deal with is there's some sort of defeat or ending, or it's over, you lost, but that you were really, really happy about because it gave you a chance for new love. So it could be that somebody from your past is coming back to confront you about issues, or you're finally able to confront your past about this pain so that you can leave the pain behind, defeat the feelings, leave that behind, and then move on because you want to be happy and you found somebody to be happy with. It's like you're finally ready to just move on. You want to be happy, but it could be somebody's trying to put some pressure on you because they know you want to be happy and they're like, okay, well, let me win and I'll let this go. No, that's just them showing that honestly, it's not your stubbornness. They're already losing. So the only way for them to win would be for you to give up. And there's a sense of, no thanks, I know exactly what you are. We'll bring this all to light. We'll bring this all to the surface, and then you'll be exposed. That kind of energy. Damn! What is you guys doing? Let's pick a moon card. Ooh, what is this moon energy? What is Gemini hiding? I love you guys. This is so beautiful. You are good enough. And that's what it was all about. That's it. That's the emotion. This sense of maybe something had happened, whatever happened, that said, okay, Gemini's not good enough. That pain and that trauma or whatever you did in the past, trying to come up and say, I'm gonna fuck Gemini hard because I'm just gonna tear him down for it. And at the end of the day, this week is going to bring you a sense of, I love myself. This isn't conceit. I accept what I've done. And I'm going to talk about it openly. And I'm not going to let you pull my strings because I'm ashamed anymore. And that's why I can finally be happy with myself and be happy out loud. And how I turn the tides on you so you don't get to dictate my future. I have control of it. Let's continue this reading. Let's go. Okay. Oh, see, I wanted to get to the future. Now, this has to do with something in the past. Almost like you knew you needed to confront this in this past, but emotionally you avoided it. And then what happened is the universe forced it on you. You know, you were so happy to just ignore it because you can mentally, you could distance yourself from your emotions. So you're like, yeah, I don't want to look at that. I don't want to talk about that. And that's why this event is happening. I can tell you that right now because that's what the card needed to come out. It said Gemini knew about this. They knew they were feeling this way, that this was happening, but they tried to like cleverly trick themselves, which never freaking works. And ultimately, the universe came in and said, no, this is going to happen because Gemini needs this talent. They need this skill. They need to come together and not separate from this part of themselves. There is that sense of, I didn't really want to look at it, and now I have to. And because I have to, I can really figure it out. And help myself in the situation. This could, yeah. So it's something with regards to feelings, emotions, or desires that you sat on. Let's go into the extended because there's still a story to tell. We'll see you guys there.